Hi everyone, I hope you're doing really great. Welcome back to my Tech Stack Learning channel. I hope you guys have watched my previous sessions about generative AI and different types of prompting. And today I am going to discuss with you all the sixth type of prompting that is called as constrained type of prompting. So before I give a quick introduction about those prompting type, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe. Put your comments if you need any specific topics on generative AI. I'll surely get you those content on the series with for you guys. So let's get started. So have you guys ever had a requirement to have a precise or the targeted responses from GenAI without any deviations, right? That's where our constraint prompting type comes into play. So constraint prompting is like a powerful way that basically you'll have to define the boundaries for GenAI responses. Okay, so it's all about providing specific rules such as limiting the word count, focusing on particular topics, or boundaries, or structuring the output in certain way. So this is mainly for if you're looking for concise summaries, structured formats, or the tailored content for specific audience, right? The constant prompting ensures that the GenAI delivers exactly what you need. So in this session, we will explore how to effectively use constraint prompting to achieve the like focused and the efficient outputs. Okay, so let's get started with the with some examples. So as I said, the constraint prompting is basically you need to set the clear boundaries, the rules, or the constraints for the generative AI model to work with. Okay, so basically these constraints help to guide the output towards the specific goals. Okay, for the desired formats. So let's start with the limiting word count itself. Okay, so I will say that summarize the benefits of Node.js in 50 words. Okay, so it is going to summarize in 50 words. If I put same thing and I'll ask for 100 words. Okay, so it is going to explain me summarize these about Node.js in the 100 words. You can see it's 50 words and 100 words. This is how you are going to put a limit. Okay, specifying the format, like for example, list the advantages of Node.js in bullet points. So here what happens is you can see that it has listed down everything in the bullet points. Okay, so ensure the response is formatted for readability, often for presentation or reports, right? So if you want to put in paragraph, you can just put paragraph. Okay, it will accordingly give you. The next we can say about defining a scope, like explain how Node.js handles asynchronous operations, but do not include any code examples. Okay, so here what we are restricting is, okay, just give me the explanation. I don't want you to give any code. If you don't give this but do not include any this, right, what happens, it gives you the code examples as well, as we see on the as we saw on the previous instruction based prompting, right? This is how you can define the scope. Next, if you want to uh, control the style or the tone, right, so we can say describe uh, describe the node node.js event loop in a conversational tone suitable for beginners. Okay, so here it actually adapts the output style to a specific audience, such as a casual reader. Okay, so here if you see, let's talk about this, and it's all very friendly and the casual way of doing it. Okay, that is how it is. And specifically if you want to put a target audience, right, so you can say explain express js routing for a 10-year old learning web development. Okay, so here what happens is it adjusts the explanation complexity based on the assumed knowledge of the audience, right? So if it is very less experience, it's gonna give you different way of explanation. Here if it is experienced resources, then it gives you the different way of doing things, right? So next one is restricting the topics. Okay, so for example, discuss only the uh, pros of using Node.js, but without mentioning any cons. So it gives you only the pros, right? It does not give you any cons. This is how you are restricting. Okay, main thing is, another one is setting the boundaries, content boundaries, right? So if you see, explain the difference between var, let, and and const in JS using only one example. Okay, here what we are doing is limiting the depth of explanation and example, so that it just gives you the one example for all the three types of things. You can see it has given one example with key differences on var, let, and const. Okay, so another one we can say is anything on the vocabulary. Let's see. Okay, let's see on the vocabulary. Explain what Node.js is using only simple words without technical jargon. See, constraint vocab is like a built website. It has given, did not give much of the technical things, but it just gave you what it is, right? So what else we can tell? Maybe the last one which I can specify is I can just tell about maybe code wise we can see. Okay, so provide an example of middleware in express.js without any explanation. So here what happens is it just gives you the code. It won't explain anything. If you don't give you this without an explanation, it's gonna explain line by line the things. Okay, so basically if you guys have seen this is instruction based prompting and the constraint prompting, right? It's not exactly same. Instruction is just, you are just giving a set of instructions on what has to be done and stuff, right? But when it comes to constraint, you are limiting the genai to respond with this limits, right? Like limit within this words, or you just take only these boundaries, right? That is the main thing of the constraint based prompting. Okay, so that is about the constraint based prompting. And basically these examples highlight how you can shape the GenAI outputs effectively. Let me know if you'd like deeper dive into any of this. I can surely help you with. That's it about today's session. And if you like my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel, give it the thumbs up, and put your comments if you have anything specific to be handled by me. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next session.